Today we're going to be doing a very glittery look using the Dark Lights palette I got from Beauty Bay. And we're going to start with the shade Underground, taking a bit of it on a very small brush, and I'm just drawing two little leafy shapes on my inner corner, just above my crease. This look starts quite simple. I'm just drawing some shapes onto my eye space, whatever comes to mind really. So I've got the two little shapes on my inner corner. I've drawn a little circle just on my brow bone, and then we're going to go for a couple of swirls too, because why not? Once those are done, we're going to dip into our second colour, Last Dance. It's a gorgeous vibrant blue, and we're just going to go in and fill whatever shapes we want to in. This small brush wasn't doing the pigment justice, so I switched to a slightly denser one to start packing it on, and once I do, the colour just wakes up. It's such a good shade. This is the last matte shadow before we move on to glitters, so I'm just popping it in a couple of spots, filling in the circle, and then I'm dusting it on my outer corner into the swirl to connect those so it didn't look so disjointed. I didn't want too much on my actual eye, what is that bit? Like lash area, because I find if I have too much dark shadow there, it makes my eyes look really small. Some setting spray on my brush, and we're going to dip into our first glitter. Starting off with a light hand, I'm going to take Headliner, which is a dark blue, and pop that where I put Underground. And then we're going to dip into Late Nights, which is a darker purpley one, and just sort of pop that underneath where I put Headliner. I'm trying my best to show you the glitters on camera, but the camera does not do them justice, guys. So we're going to dip into VIP and just pop that on the little circles. Strobe, I'm going to sweep just outside of the swirls, like a little sparkly aura for them. And then on top of the matte swirls, I'm going to stamp some 3 AM, which is a gorgeous sparkly pink one. Now, I've been loving how these shimmers look on the darker shadow base. So I said to myself, Daisy, what would these look like on a black eye base? I didn't want to fully lose the shapes that I had already spent so much time working on. So I painted around them and created this shape on my eyelid space, ready for some glitters. Okay, the end of this video is a little bit speedrun because I lost a lot of my footage. I had an awful lot of fun playing with all of these glitters. They went on top of the black like a dream, so I had to recreate that on my lips. I'm so sorry I couldn't show you more, but I will be playing with this palette again. It was incredible. Thank you for watching.